Yes. Pirate Radio, episode 8080. The Big Ocho Cero. Here we go. I don't even know if y'all heard that shit. And it's crazy because just as last week I said something about returning to the champagne at least on the check marks, like 80 today. Did I do that? The hell no. Either that or I was gonna just make the. Actually, you know what? Let's at least be honest and be like, I'm just gonna put the sound bite of the champagne popping because this is episode 80, so might as well. Hold up. Here we go. Where is it at? Sound effect. Alright, let's see how this sounds. There we go. With the power of the internet, editing, and magic. And you know what's crazy? I was gonna make like a video midweek, and I'm like, nah, you know what? Let's all save this here. Let me give the best quality to the 0 listeners of my podcast. But one of the main questions: Kanye West? Can he? He's definitely westing it right now. Yo, even his own fans are like, this is the last straw, nigga. It's Kanye West. Since the beginning was the last straw. You know what I'm saying? And knowing Kanye West, he's gonna go ahead and say anything inappropriate as long as it's within the boundaries, because it's getting so sad. And you already know how I do. I'm gonna ramble on, even though if I have notes. But it's so sad that now you just see regular people censor themselves. Like they can't even spell dead. Like they put the D, they covered the E, and then the AD. Like, and it's just like, wait, what? You can't even say dead no more? You're scaring people off, and who is you scaring people? Who? The Jews. If not, the globalists. If not, the cabal. If not, the people behind the curtain. The Wizard of Oz. Let's put it like that. The Wizard of Oz. The untouchables. The landlords. The small caps. Anybody's in cahoots. Of course, within those groups, you're going to have people that look like us, because they got to at least be like, hey, if it's all of us, them too. And unfortunately, the money must have tasted really good, right? But you gotta go too. This is a spiritual war, and when I say you gotta go, I ain't gonna front. I was really thinking like, yo, you gotta earth that motherfucker. But yo, God got a plan for each person, man. You think those people don't live with their lives knowing whoever is in a position of turning on their own people? You don't think they think about that every night? You don't think these people get so much money that they don't need the thought of them buying more things is like played out because there's bigger issues that they thinking about. Like speaking for your people, because they keep noticing, and like a person like Jay-Z is very smart. They keep noticing like, yo, hold up. These people keep giving me money, and even more money if I keep going. But how come these people don't be like, hey, yo, can you make like an album with more positive? It's never gonna happen. And it all mixes up. It's all mixed up, because you can either say it's part of capitalism. You can say that, because what makes money is gonna keep making money. So unfortunately, you want those commercials, you want those spots, then you have to play by our rules. And just remember that when you accept this and you just want to back out, oh nah, we're gonna make your life miserable, and we're gonna make sure you can't even point that shit back at us. Remember every time I used to say about, you can't even speak your mind because they'll freeze your assets? I know my cousin, I told my cousin this, and I know he probably saw that shit like, wow, because that's what he did to Laura Loomer. And it's crazy how Ye was speaking to Laura Loomer in the Alex Jones show. It was like a collaborations of the people who you would have never thought. I mean, you even had Kanye West, aka Ye, out Alex Jones and Alex Jones with the net that he had carried, and then the glass bottle of Yoo-hoo, referencing Netanyahu, but instead of Yahoo, Yoo-hoo, Yahoo, the net and Yahoo, net and Yoo-hoo. It's just a little funny, small shit, but it's big, man. Like, who the fuck had the balls to go at net and Yahoo, man? This is not even presidents do shit. I mean, of course not, but. And listen, like, part of me hates that I'm cheering this on because we know where this leads. This nigga not even going as ham as Michael. I mean, Michael Jackson didn't even go as ham as this. Everybody who died, some weird shit. Speaking of slavery, you know what I'm saying? I'm a slave to the music industry. Who's the industry? Who's in the industry? Who's controlling it? Tommy Mottola, what Michael Jackson was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Kikes and all that shit. It was lukewarm, but now it's just turned the heat on. Now they might earth him. They might, they may. God forbid, but if they do, the seed has been planted with what Ye did the last couple weeks. These people who are young, they gonna make sure they say, nah, like y'all ain't gonna try to Kanye me, and that's gonna become a turn. Hear it first. You're gonna hear that because the kids, as they grow, they're gonna notice all the inconsistencies. Oh, you have to worry about slavery. These kids is probably like, okay, that was a long time ago, but okay. And then they're gonna just go with their heart, usually, because some people are fucking brainwashed to the tits. But usually these people gonna be like, okay, so we love to speak about slavery. We love to make movies of slavery. We can speak about slavery, but it's like a little like, it happened a long time ago. Y'all shouldn't ask for reparations. But you mentioned the Jews are very powerful, and that said, but the Holocaust, man. Yeah, nigga. The hall, that cost, nigga. It cost Kanye. Kanye was in the hall, nigga, of cost. See how that works? That's why they can't. Listen, let me tell you a secret. They cannot give me a public show or radio station. Listen, I'm gonna have everybody fucking crashing in the Cross Bronx, nigga. I'm gonna just say, and here's the thing though. There's different ways that you can manipulate this to make somebody not have a free thought. You act like Kanye got a fucking gun. You act like Kanye was speaking about killing people in raps. So, I'm sorry, but this made Kanye West the most gangster nigga out right now. Mark my words. You have Pusha T talking about all this coke and all that shit, huh? Man, you won't fucking drop a fucking letter on the fucking Jews, huh? Yeah, you gangster, nigga. Yeah, you gangster in the suburbs, nigga. That's what's up. Where all the Chicago rappers? Where all the Chicago rappers? Yo, I mean, your boy Kanye, he's Chicago's own, right? Y'all not backing him up. Y'all not making like songs or and I know like it's irrelevant what I'm saying, but you see what I'm saying? The energy is there for energy on us, but not energy outwards, and that's gonna stop. I mean, it's changing. When people find out, like when people just get it completely as a whole, it's gonna be a thing of the past. And pendejamente, don't be surprised if Kanye West becomes a fucking president. And I said that, I forgot who I said that to, or maybe last week. I know that we'll put it like this. If the elections are really fixed, then of course he's not gonna win. If they for real, like let's say they put a fucking 7 fucking laws about protection against fucking voting, then yeah, Kanye can win if it's true. But that's why like Trump probably told Ye, not probably, but allegedly told Ye, you know you can't win. Like yeah, because probably Trump knows that, you know, who knows? Maybe he got his people that's gonna rig it for him this time. You never know. You never know who's an agent. You had Alex Jones trying to push back on Ye, nigga. And you know what's crazy? If anything, that gives a lighter light on Alex Jones. And maybe the people in court will be like, hey, you're not that bad after all. I mean, look at Kanye. He out Alex Jones. And Alex Jones was trying to, you know, help him reel him back. Quote unquote, reel him back. Real. Anti-reel him back. But they're trying to reel him back. So maybe that could work positive for Alex Jones. But, you know, Kanye took all that heat. And as he should. He should. Because at the end of the day, if Kanye represents every person that would have said, I see this shit changing, but when I get my money right, like he said, it's over. Because everybody says, oh, when you have money, you should change this. And I ain't gonna lie. Did it take the divorce for Kanye to go all the way out? Probably. But that's how it starts. What if he never told us that? Then we would have been like, oh yeah, you know. It's just like we always make an excuse for everything. Because as soon as the 444 hit with Jay-Z, everybody forgot that he was a fucking like a drug dealer, big pimping, spending G's, and this nigga was apologizing 70,000 times in that one song to Beyonce. Good game. All I'm saying is that we don't keep it all the way full throttle. We stop at red lights. Listen, the key to humans is emotional wealth and financial health. If that hasn't been used, then trust me, I got that already. Emotional wealth and financial health. Emotional wealth is just abundance, emotion, great emotions, great mind, sound mind, wise, harmless as, like the Bible says, wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Financial health is just like, hey, yeah, no, this money, it's not like I'm gonna fucking end up in the streets. But can I buy a Cadillac tomorrow? Can I buy a fucking Rolls Royce tomorrow? No, not even. You know? But that's where we need to be. We still in this wild, wild west of like, oh, man, you just had bad luck, huh? Oh, well, you're fucked. Like the point that, the fact that nobody is at an uproar at the price of apartments in New York City with rats in them. You can't be by yourself in New York City. You just can't. Unless you want to sell drugs. And you know, you could sell drugs for a couple months, then we're gonna get you. And then your next job gonna be in a fucking gulag in a hellhole. Where you're gonna get oppressed by your own people. It's your own people. You imagine like people be like, oh, I'm going to jail? Oh, I know, because when you go to jail, it's like Everybody respects you. Everybody don't bother you. You imagine that shit? It's very weird how America is ran, and we're over here just like nonchalantly letting it pass. Yo, we here for a specific moment in time, and people really just have that mentality in their head of like going to work, going on vacation, coming back to work, going on vacation, coming back to work. And nigga, we're here for humanity, like to help humanity. We're not helping humanity by just having a fucking 9 to 5. If you work at a fucking cubicle, like it's not helping. And I know I sound fucking way off because it's like, okay, then where that money gonna come from? Yeah, I get it, man. But all I know is that when you oppress people out of money, they're gonna turn out. We know that. Like, the fact that we call this America the greatest country, there shouldn't be no homeless people. And I understand if it's like a homeless person that just has like doesn't want to be in hate to say like a hospital or whatever. And it's not even that though. It's just this homeless people who are normal people. And when you see that, I don't know how you can have money and not feel a little like, what the fuck, yo? Because, listen, I can't walk around and give every homeless person money. I can't. But I do give the main company, America, a lot of taxes. I know that for sure. So, you know, when I see a person that's struggling here to get food, just remember all the money that's going to Ukraine. And when that's done, that's not all, because that money gonna keep rolling to Israel. Every year, my nigga, sin falta. It's gonna be there. You can't tell people in America, pick yourself up by the bootstraps while America is sending money instead of going to its own citizens. But then you want us to obey all the fucking rules? You want to basically put a gun on our head if we don't take the vaccine, we lose our jobs? When you tell that to a person with kids, what the fuck do you think they're going to do? Man, fuck my kids. I ain't taking this shit. No, nigga. You force people. And it's easy to just be like, oh, you're going to get your money back. Yeah, but what happened in all those fucking months that you couldn't get that job? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? The society is turned upside down, obviously. Like, it's to the point that you have people who are not mentally ill, but they do mentally ill shit. Like, to me, if you walking with a cup of like empty coffee or a bottle, if you walking around the streets and you just throw that shit in the street, my nigga, you a fucking low life. But maybe it's just me. But it feels like we just want to hurry up and rush these people to throw us in the gulag like China. It's funny how, you know, when it comes to like having each person have a home to themselves as a human right, because if you leave it to these people, they'll charge us for oxygen. But look how quick China builds those emergency homes for those who don't want to take the vaccine, gets quarantined. Damn, look how quick, man. A little budget here, and fwang, fwang, fwang. They're not fucking Disney houses, obviously, but there's nothing like that here. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. They all know it. when you convince your own people in your own party to, they will chalk it up to like, work hard. When we send money to Israel, they are our greatest ally. When we send money to another company, to another country, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. But we let it happen. And it first starts with the language. Like, you can't say this, you can't say this. Or what? Well, we found out. They'll cancel your fucking bank account, that's for sure. But what else? You know what I'm saying? They'll make sure the people who you thought was your friends, they'll turn against you, because everybody need their own money. We all idolize money. That's why I hate money, but we all idolize it. So instead of you being a real nigga, like everybody wants to promote themselves as a real nigga, but when it comes to real nigga shit, nigga, you fly like a hot shot, nigga, like a pig. So it's easy to proclaim what you proclaim, but when it comes to the heat rising up, nigga, people fold. Because they don't want to fuck up what they have. But when they don't have shit, they want you to fucking give them what, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it rolls. People want a revolution. People wear shirts about revolution, but when revolution comes knocking at your door, and they say, yo, you're gonna revolutionize this shit, but not on our clock. Give us that fucking money you have. Empty it out. Y'all want revolution. Y'all gonna get it. Nigga, what you think gonna happen? It's time to be revolutionary. You can't be a revolutionary when you want to hold on to your fucking coins. Like, get the fuck out of here. Easy for me to say because I don't have it, right? But where your loyalty lands. Because everybody want to be a real nigga. Nobody gonna say, yo, I'm a real nigga, but when it comes to Jews, I don't want to speak on them. Yeah, you a real nigga now. And like I said, man, probably Kanye walking around like he don't know who to trust, because nigga, his own wife, like that whole Pete Davidson shit, that shit like a setup, yo. It's to the point that I was like, yo, you imagine that Pete Davidson shit, that split up, all that was just like a long route to a fake ass loving hip hop story for Kanye West and Kim. But it got into the point I was like, oh no, it's definitely not going that way. So now I gotta be like, yo, but is Kim really the type of person that will say, yo, I gotta do this for the globalists, maybe the cabal? I gotta get with this person to antagonize my husband? You never know. Like, I want to be able to have this podcast and say I love Hitler, and then I could just say I love Jesus. Did that just cause a stir? Did that just cause a hurricane? Did that just cause a D-Day that I had to send people that have nothing to do with war to get killed at the beach? Like, the fact that shit happened, that is gonna hover over America for a long time. Like, they trying to make D-Day like, yeah, heroic, but come on now, like, y'all couldn't prevent that. You had people signing up to get killed at the beach right there. Young kids. And y'all politicians was just fucking sipping y'all lemonades in the... Nah, man, that's crazy. No more war from now on, nigga. Putin want to blast us? Well, you better find a basketball game. Play them niggas. Play them niggas in the basketball game. Jewish people are European Jews are smart. All right, so put them in a chess game with them. Whoever wins, it is what it is. No more war though. Y'all got away with that shit for a long time. And at the same time, if it wasn't for like celebrities speaking out a little bit, white and black, then we would not have that awareness. Because if you leave it to them, they want to make you so patriotic so you can go ahead and be like, I'll fight for my country. And then these people line you up because it's probably their fault, but they line you up because they know you're gonna fight anyway. Listen, America's baby. And that's why when they say it hurts people, but we could say the Mexicans on the border. We could just say Mexicans on the border. We don't say there's certain people of Mexican descent. Nah, right? Because it just kills the vibe. Well, when I say the Jews control the industries, pornography and all that, allegedly. Okay, I said allegedly, but now you're gonna freeze my bank account? You ain't freeze Trump's bank account. Let alone Chase is the one that's funding weird shit that it kind of always comes out, but like it almost comes out, but it never fully does. By the way, Twitter just got fucking exposed about some protecting Hunter Biden. Well, we all knew that shit. What's gonna be the end result, though? Show me the end result. Maybe it's gonna maybe it is gonna happen. But then you have people like, oh, that's overboard. What's overboard? Is it overboard when people had a fucking during the Obama years, fucking drone strikes and all that? Where's that at? And when you mention it to people, you could tell they can't say nothing else after that because, one, it's true. Two, they've been saw that shit on the news. And then three, what they'll do is that, like, I just had a conversation with this one dude who, you know, wanted to denounce Kanye because he has a platform, man. He felt the heat. Don't feel the heat of the platform. Don't cry, it is the beat. In times, I take away your misery and make it mine. The evils. Don't be scared of your followers, nigga. Stand on your fucking 10 toes. Like me. That's why they can never take this shit out away from me. Because I started with 0 followers. And if it goes good, bet. If not, fuck it. I'm speaking my mind. I'm going out with a bang, nigga. That's not for y'all. That's for me and my soul. I could have been kicking it back right now and just watch, you know, whatever the fuck is on TV to fool me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. People lie in books too. Spoiler alert. So, you know, all that old fucking culture of, oh, you know, if you read this book, or if you read, well, who wrote it? And then if they wrote it, then what? Who are the sources? Do we care to go that far? Some people just, there's a book about it, and that's it. And now you're right? Fuck out of here. Now they want Trump to denounce, like, anti-Semitism by, like, Ye or whatever. Listen, if it was a scheme from Kanye by other people, then it worked. But now they put Trump in a bad place because it's like, nah, I'm gonna denounce Nick Fuentes and Kanye West, who basically helped him get the votes, which eventually didn't lead to nothing because they was cheating. That's why I really wanted to give Trump 2 terms, because now you have no excuse, nigga. The first term, you couldn't arrest Hillary Clinton. All right, bet. All right. You couldn't arrest him? All right, bet. So if we give you 1 more term, how long is it going to take? Are you going to arrest her and then be like, oh, okay, she stepped out because, you know, she went to jail one day, she came out, she got good lawyers. Nah, nigga. And maybe I'm just talking shit and this is going to all roll out slowly, little by little, but nah, I don't know, man. You know, I saw Trump in that fucking, the Western Wall, bowing his head, Netanyahu up and down and shit, setting up hate speech laws against the ADL, I guess, or whatever. So, you know, you can't really speak about Jewish people in college campuses and yada. Like, what the fuck, man? And I saw that shit when Trump was doing it. I was seeing that shit. I was like, oh, look at this nigga's on Jewish people's dick. Two Chinese women get hit over their head. New laws. Black people, no laws. That's when you know we're the real children of Israel. They scared and they just probably like upset. They're like, man, fuck, man. We thought we was. You know what I'm saying? We thought Jesus was white. Why they did that to us? Now they feel like shit. But what happens when they do feel like shit? Now they want to, toss the game table. Fuck it, I ain't winning. Nobody wins. That shit gonna hit. Listen, Alex Jones even fucking made in the clip because he had Kanye West on. Kanye West had the Balenciaga mask, and he did say God loves Balenciaga. Like, nigga, how you know? He talked to you? He ain't talked to me about nothing. It's through the spirit. That's why Kanye probably be talking, and then when somebody that he thinks has enough knowledge on something, that he just believes them. Nah, nigga, just create your own opinion, stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna defend Balenciaga, that's cool and everything. Yeah, people are there assembling clothes and everything, but come on, nigga, like, when it's time for you to defend, to address a certain company for their bad works, you ain't thought about their fucking grandmas and grandpas working there. Balenciaga did that ad, and they put like papers of a specific case that happened of pedophilia. So come on, my nigga, like, you're a bozo for that. And I love Kanye West. Not like that, but no idolatry. But yeah. Kanye will come up and say one thing, then in a couple of days he'll say something else, and then that's why you can't have idolatry, because the fans will be like, oh my God, he changed his mind. Oh my God, I'm changing my mind with him. And you see people with that idolatry, but hopefully they crack out of that eggshell and be themselves. Because don't forget, there was that line that said at the mall there was a seance, just kids, no parents. And I had to say parents, but I mean parents. That's what he said. I was bopping to the song. I'm like, ooh, whoa, what was that line? And I'll never forget it. So, was Kanye a pedophile? Who knows? Who knows? But at the mall, there was a seance, just kids, no parents. So, Ye, you may want to speak about that. But other than that, yeah, what Ye doing is fucking awesome. He's not saying, hey, I love Nazis and kill every Jew you see in the street. He's not saying that shit. The fact that he's not saying that and they treat him like a criminal, that's when you know game over. See LeBron talk about how come y'all don't go at Jerry Jones the way y'all went at Kyrie. I like that from LeBron. But LeBron, you a day late and $1 short. Too late, my nigga. You have the power. You know you can't speak. And I always praise that, LeBron never really had any outside the court interaction that made him look crazy, but maybe they do and they keep it a secret because he's their golden child. You know what I'm saying? He's the golden goose making the money for all these companies who are probably the majority owned by Jews. So it's it's good money, I guess. That's why at the end of the day, nigga, Kanye can do all he want, not all he want. Because if that at the mall there was a seance line was all real and yada yada, nigga, is over for him. But hopefully not. Who am I to know? But there's attack on speech, man. And at that last level is the people who we call the Jews. Because every rapper gets quiet. When you see the rappers get quiet, that's when you be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You can say cracker. You can say nigga, of course. Whew. But if you say Jewish kike or some shit, or it's a rap. You can tell, like, when Kanye did that shit about, when Jay-Z said that shit about the Jewish people, they came at him and he was like, all right, no, don't worry, I got you a sacrifice, nigga. And after that story went away. When they mention Jay-Z now in a recent article, they don't say the Jay-Z, the one who said this anti-Semitic shit. No. That's the little trick that they do with the media. They put your name, hey, this is this person. And then they hit you with the, remember, the person that this, that. Same way they judge, we judge too. I mean, bad enough we judge the homeless people, right? When that smell kicks your nose, you start judging like Philip Banks. You start fucking, come on now. But we too distracted. And yes, Ye can be a distraction, but it's a good distraction because to this time, my nigga, you just can't speak about a certain group. So are we living in a free country or not? It's the whole hypocrisy of America. America's a Christian country. They letting gays get married. And I don't have no problem with that, but y'all not a Christian country. Y'all not a Christian country when y'all have so many people in jail. Y'all not a Christian country when y'all do y'all own false flags on yourselves. There's ways people get away with it, and then they act like they don't know how it happened. But if it's one of our fucking cousins doing this shit, they will find out real quick. You can't even skip on parole, they'll fucking catch you. That's when I knew that whole Osama bin Laden shit was a lie. Or they set up an Osama bin Laden issue, they set up an Osama bin Laden hit. You just never know, man. These people are slick. These people work long term, man. They set up the question, they find out, they create the answer, then they give it to us raw to see how we're gonna react to it. And then they come in at the last moment and boom. They set the trap. And the fact that we just can't have a conversation is sad. You know? So that's why Kanye's doing it. They took everything away from him. He's gonna have to see his kids like a rental, like it's fucking Blockbuster. Was it his fault? Part of it, yeah, because he really fucking estaba oficial de Kim, nigga. So you wanted Kim, you got Kim, nigga. It's like, I mean, he most likely, from what is looking, married an agent. And there's agents everywhere, nigga. Alex Jones could be an agent. He's just the agent that rebels. To the point that some politicians don't even know that he's an agent, part of that type of shit. So when they get mad, it all looks natural. It's all the theater. It's all theater. And the theater gonna look way more realistically when you keep certain people out of the loop. That's some fucking, you know, some Metal Gear Solid plot twist type of shit. They made our women become fucking narcissistic. They can get bored out of nowhere in a relationship, and that means they're gonna fucking drop you. Unless you have money. Well, if you have money, they'll start crying on social media, but they're still with the nigga. That's how they are. And they at least they have hope. I give them that one. They got hope. They start posting December, you know, the affirmations or whatever the fuck they call it. On December, I'm gonna have positivity. On December, I'm gonna have love, laughter. And it's like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? You better get yourself a fucking man and stay with him. I don't think about that with me too, but you think I'm gonna fucking show my girl on social media? Hell the fuck no. If you see me when you see me, if you see me with her, it is what it is. But it's ridiculous. It's like we're all, because of the internet, it feels like we all becoming celebrities, mini celebrities. And people just, they just want to be on your channel just to see what the fuck is going on with you. Not to support, if you ask them on person, like, hey, are you willing to support me on my Instagram channel? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. But, other than that, nigga, no. They creating a society where everybody defends for themselves. And it's been like that, you feel me? But then, the culture's out the window. And then, even to the point that you can, back in the days, you would come here to this country, your own family members will help you out. Not every time, there'll be some issues, but they'll help you out. Now you just can't count on nothing because everything is so, like, it's like fucking Mad Max. Like, yeah, everything seems like it looks kind of normal, but nigga, the money ain't there like it used to be. I'm over here working for companies that swear up and down these fucking customers got the money like that. You know why they do that shit? Because they need to see their whatever fucking crunching numbers. They need that incline to keep going up. They can't crack that shit and make it go down. That's why, like, if that was China's idea of the COVID and all that shit, then yeah, that was a great idea because you didn't need no warplanes. You just hit motherfuckers up with a flu and pay off all those politicians and doctors so they could create a fucking severe emergency. And throughout that emergency, it'll be so fucking severe that, okay, you know what? Damn, America lost a lot of money. We have to rebuild. And this all could be a fucking lie, which it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just read the newspaper and the news or whatever, and that's it, te quedaste ahí. You're gonna stay right there. You ain't gonna move and think outside the box. What's worse is when you see everybody talk about, oh yeah, I think outside the box. And nigga, they can't even think outside their fucking skull, nigga. They need instructions. They need manuals in life. Like, these people dead ass wake up in the morning, they don't even think, what is this all about? I had that thought. First of all, I had to deal with the thought that we all gonna die. As a kid, I was like, damn, I'm gonna die one day? What? That shit gonna hurt? Oh, it depends how you die? Oh, fuck. That's why it makes me also put those episodes out. That's gonna live forever, unless the internet don't get fucking chopped down in nuclear blast, but this is forever. What I'm saying here is forever. December 3rd, 2022, 4:51 p.m. on a fucking Saturday. This is gonna last forever, hopefully. This is gonna gain more views, hopefully. For those people coming in, thank you for listening. But if you want a glimpse of what's going on in this era right now, yeah, it's mass censorship in America. And the prettiest thing ever is seeing these politicians' face when they really defend it. Because they know they smarter than us. But they play stupid, they play neutral. To make us think, yo, am I bugging out or am I right with this? You feel me? And then if you have more people who are brainwashed, they're gonna make you sound like you're a little crazy and they're gonna sound like Biden. Nigga, like, I literally showed people of Biden with a KKK wizard. Wizard meaning like a high ranking nigga. Come on now. And these people still went out and voted. And when they voted, you already know who they voted for because it was either him or Trump. So good game, nigga. Good game. For the first time ever, you actually, because of your fucking incompetence in politics, you voted for a motherfucker that really had people's lives at risk, livelihoods at risk if they didn't take that fucking vaccine. And Trump too, he was selling that shit too. When that happened, what I had to do? I had to say, yo, he's selling this shit, but I'm gonna have to just count that one in as like, yo, this is something fucked up from him. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna vote for him ever again. Nah, hold up, because we gotta step back. Like I thought, like, do y'all want to prolong this shit? Or y'all want to go straight to it? If y'all want to go straight to the end of this shit, then let's go vote for Democrat until they bring fucking jail cells to us and we just live in a fucking farmhouse and they just farm us. Let's go ahead. Let's go all the way, but let's not fucking be lukewarm. Let's not pussyfoot around. I'm trying to prolong this shit. You know, but if y'all want to just run this country to the ground, then let me know. At least I can be in the same page with y'all. At least I know what y'all gonna want. But I can show you the truth and y'all not even hold on to it. Or maybe because you know me, like I'm not the fucking news, you think I would have not been capable of fucking expanding my mind that far? Then okay. I mean, now look around though. And now they don't admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, good game, yo. That's all I gotta say. Good game. Next beer. This country's a whole fucking bubble fuck right now. And it's so simple to fix it. And we have internet. Look at the MTA. They coming in with the fucking truquito. They're gonna be, yo, word is, yo, we're gonna have to raise that. I'm like, nigga, what? $3 for a ride, basically. Because it's $2.75. They ain't gonna raise that shit to $2.85. They're gonna raise that shit for $3. To take a train where you can get fucking peed on, you can get fucking cut up at, there's no safety. You're gonna have that one homeless person with the fuck, cause I'm judging now. You're gonna have that one homeless person that those sweatpants look mad fucking black, and that scent cuts your fucking nose like a Mike Tyson uppercut, like bing, and you're on the floor like that, bow. To the point that they leave, and you at least have to wait 12 seconds for that wind to blow off. Can you believe that shit? It feels like everybody that's here living is just a spectator, like just turning on the TV. And they just react a little bit, but they don't react at all. Because if we were all gonna really do that shit, first of all, we would have been like, first of all, alright, just the fact that the MTA had the balls to just say maybe we're gonna raise up the prices, I bet. Nobody go to work this day, and it has to be everybody. And it's to the point that there's gonna be a bunch of dweebs that's still gonna go ahead and take the transit, but it's gonna be such a decline that they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna apologize, but we need to be united as a people, though. New York City, let's set up a date that we specifically gonna rule out working, because you know they're gonna keep. There's always a trap. They're gonna use you any way they can. Or if you have fucking kids, they use that, and then now they know they can't move. Like, you can't move nowhere. So we're gonna fucking be like, yo, y'all gotta take this vaccine. If not, you lose everything you have. Just like that. You're gonna think about your kids. That's why in a weird way, it's like good to have leaders that have no kids, so they have nothing to lose. They can go ahead and spear right through. But once they show you the picture of your kids, nigga, it's a wrap. You fold, as you should. You protecting your family. But that's what's going on right now. And it makes you think, are we just here for just to work? For some fucking company? Is the Bible real? And the new Babylon gonna be under fire due to nuclear weapons and shit? That's how you can tell that. They cannot tell us that. Because if they are, they're gonna be like, nigga, why go to work? So we have to wait for our fucking demise. Can you believe that shit? Like, I will never forget my father told me, yo, can you believe that I'm retired and I'm old already? Like, all that, you know, he saw that, he basically spoke about it like, I'm already old. Like, all that retirement shit, all I did was just work. Because my father's not a slacker. Like, I'm more of a slacker than him. But he broke it down like right there, and it just hit him. You could tell it was just on his mind. He told me, and I took that shit, and I'm not saying I took that shit and ran with it, but I ran with it in the sense that I saved it in my mind. Because like, yo, if you want to have fun now. And that it sounds cliche, but to have fun, sometimes you have to have a lot of money. Because not everybody gonna have the same amount of money as you. What's good of you being good financially when the next door neighbor, that one person you really care about, never really is because of his circumstances? I would have felt like I can't just be like, oh well, let me move out and yo, sálvese quien pueda, go save yourself. Nah, if I have money, I want my people to have money. Because guess what? When I say, yo, let's plan this trip next year, I want them to say, yo, let's set up the date and let's work backwards then. All we do is when we say this, like, all right, we'll see, you know, because we over here thinking about, maybe this, boom, boom, this, that, boom, boom. Calculations and shit. They make it hard on people. We supposed to be here. Well, we were brought here out of love, but now people are being brought here out of fucking promiscuity. You went to the club, you drank some henny, you fucked her raw, she has your kid, she don't even know you. And that's how they, you know, end up in abortions. New lights get turned off right there. Like like, I don't know if there's a scientific explanation, but does the kid, boy or girl, does that affect the baby? Like, if the parents made the baby out of love, real love, like marriage or whatever, you know, like, you know, something, you know, like they've been planning, not on some shit like I saw you in the club, I fucked you raw, and they give you the number to my, you know, they gave you my number and to tell me that you're pregnant, and I don't want to be with you because you a fucking slut. But guess what? Now you have my kid. Like, does the kid get affected by that? Is that the spirit that could affect the baby compared to a couple that love each other and then have a baby? Which obviously that can end up bad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. What it does let you know that here on this earth, there's good and evil. And it's clear cut. When you want somebody to not earn as much as you, that's evil. So when you see that there's a setup in high places of evil, then, you know, it's a spiritual war. It's just gonna get to a point that, like, oh shit. Like, if you leave it to some people, if it wasn't for like a little bit of pushback that we have about Kanye being really honest, nigga, y'all would let these people arrest Kanye for having an opinion. You could tell they would love to do that, because you can't wake these fucking sheeps up. What if they tell you that 6 million Jews that died was a lie, nigga? What if they told you that? And it's a great point that people will be making. I'm gonna end off on this. Isn't it weird how they have to take away your wealth if you have an opinion about the Jewish, Ashkenazi Jew, European Jew, being Jewish, being Israelite? They don't even call themselves an Israelite. But why they get so offended? Because if I know I'm the children of it, I'm like, okay, whatever makes you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, No. Automatically, you say something, it's like they gotta go ham to break you down and protect. That's bullying to me. So Jewish people are bullying Americans. But not anymore. But you could tell, like, if we had enough brainwashed people, this shit would have ended up in Kanye West getting arrested. And y'all would have been applauding it. So when y'all applaud it, you know what that means. That means that we okayed it. And when we okayed it, then it's over. And what's hilarious, this is somebody that's supposedly famous. So you could tell it's the end times when they're hitting the untouchables. Unless you have unless you keep the opinion that they want. You know, that's preferably. So what's happening, Kanye said himself, what's happening to him can happen to us. Duh. When I saw it happen to Laura Loomer, I was like, oh, it's over. This is good. This is getting for real. But nobody heard of Laura Loomer. She's Jewish also. And she with Kanye West. Like, this is what they don't speak about. They do not speak about it. And now is the time, since this like movement on it, now is the time. Have a conversation. Don't just fucking trick me and trying to say 6 million Jews when at the end of the day, even if you put that number a little bit up or a little bit down, ain't nothing compared to what happened to the blacks of America, nigga. And the Native Americans. And the Mexicans. Y'all just want to say that all those people were killing each other and beheading each other. What y'all was doing in fucking Europe? What the fuck y'all was doing with the Salem witch trials? Y'all was hanging people off of fucking stupidity. You see? Anyways, Pirate Radio, episode 80. You know I'm got more shit to talk about next week. Alright? So until then, peace.